What a position for the Rochester Union to be in. One game, one win is all they need to qualify for their first ever Andre Cup playoffs. Standing in their way, the only team still mathematically eligible to catch them, the Halifax Highlanders. They need to win all their remaining games and hope Rochester gets no more than 2 points in the remaining 4. It would literally have to take the hand of God himself, but perhaps that starts today. Famer and Biget at center ice, and we are underway with the battle that could determine who gets the final playoff spot in the East. Halifax clinging on for dear life. They will lose that life if they lose this game in any fashion. And a shot by Biget is blocked down, and Lindbergh put it in the corner. Got the pass forward for Bertuzzi. Tyler Bertuzzi for Halifax. Bringing it forward now is Lindbergh. He's able to cut away and drop it back to the point for Letty. Through for Famer. Sent all the way back to the point for Liss. Playing catch to Bertuzzi. Trying to feed it through. Letty a drive. He scores! Letty! 1-0 Halifax. A great start for the road team. 2 minutes and 31 seconds into the game. Nick Letty. It falls to him off a deflection. And he, with a slap shot in the bottom corner, is able to beat Alex Meck. And it's the Highlanders 1, the Union 0. And the fans, which came in this building with so much enthusiasm on what a victory would mean, a chance at a championship. And they are quiet now, but still much to be written. Nathan Kasprowitz, the league's leading goal scorer by far. Theodore dropped it back to him. Kasprowitz trying to get his way by, but he got hit off the puck and it's brought the other way by Samuel Arvedson. Charging ahead now, Makayev laid it on for Joe. It's back for Pulak. He scores! Pulak doubles the lead. 2-0 Highlanders. A disastrous start for the Union on home ice. The two New York Islander defensemen, Nick Letty and Ryan Pulak, make it 2-0. Not even 5 minutes in. Pulak, clean pass across, stopped it, and the same thing. Slap shot, this time to the other side, and Meck has been beaten twice early in the going. Here is Brown, played it on for Theodore, and Goldobin will have to spin with it, and that pass intercepted by Jost. Great start for Halifax. A 2-0 lead. They have a cushion to fall back on. 14:44 to go in period 1. Brought the other way by Goldobin. A shot, and that one played aside by Foster. Behind the net, chasing after a turnover there, Goldobin. He is hooked, and now this could be a turning point. Rochester needed a break. They were on their heels, and they may have just gotten that break. It's Adam Shillington who is going to go to the box. A power play for the Union as Goldobin was hooked. Derek Ryan and Luke Sherman on the face-off. The Rochester power play will get the party started here, but Liss is able to clear it down off the tie-up on the draw. Nathan Shakowski behind the net. He was acquired mid-season. Hasn't made a big impact offensively. He's made some good defensive play. Shot by Goldobin is stopped by Foster. Porter in the... for Goldobin, and a deflected knuckler is into the glove of Scott Foster. Halifax, of course, started out absolutely abysmally. They were like 2-12 or something like that. But they have gone on a hot streak in the second half of the season, and although it would have to take a miracle, they're still in it. Shot by Kasprowitz, save. Rebound there for Biget, and he couldn't put it in. Held in by Burley at the point. Burley, Kasprowitz had that one picked off by Letty, and he'll clear it down the length of the ice. As I was saying, it's honestly impressive they're even still in it. But unless they win this game, they will be out of it. But so far, so good. 2-0. 12:46 to go in the first. 50 seconds to go in the Union power play. They still got the Kasprowitz Biget Burley on. And it is Comfer getting off the draw, and the Highlanders come forward short-handed. Comfer back for Pulak again. Pump fakes Pulak a wrister, and that one deflected off of Kevin Hamilton. Nathan Kasprowitz laid it for Biget. Back to Kasprowitz, and he didn't take a shot from the sharp angle. Drive from the point, yet juggled by Foster. and he'll cover under pressure from Bijay. There's Pulak getting lit up by Jake Brown. He's all right to the bench. He's had a great game so far, a goal and nearly had a second there. So the power play will expire here. Hamilton, a shot, save! Puck loose, not anymore. Foster covers, and the Highlanders have killed it off. Still one more game to go in the HHL tonight. From a critical Eastern matchup, we go to a critical Western one. Cincinnati looking to get breathing space in their hunt for the Western third seed as they play the Colorado Killdozers. And BJ out in front, late for Kasparov, shoots, save! And White Cloud will play that across for Aho, and the danger clear. So just to reiterate, Colorado, Cincinnati, that's your final game of the night. Famer's shot, and that one turned away by Mack. Sent back to the point for White Cloud. Famer back. White Cloud knocked off the puck initiative, gets it back. White Cloud missed the net with a bomb. Down low for Theodore. And now Burley bringing it forward. We're just past the halfway point in the period, and unable to pull the trigger there was Sherman. Bringing it ahead is Famer, one of the top point getters in the league. If it weren't for him, this team would not be anywhere near a playoff spot. And their second half recovery. And here's Sherman, a drop back held in by Dumoulin. Sherman down, a drive by Rowney, and Aho able to clear away the potential rebound from Gauthier. And the counterattack dumped in by Lindbergh, played behind. Halifax seem okay settling into a defensive rhythm. But they have the puck here. Letty for Lindbergh and Famer in the slot. Back for Liss. Didn't take the shot. Out in front for Famer. Drop back. Letty a drive! And that one turned away by Mack. Flung through by Derek Ryan. And that one ricocheted off the blocker. And is sent on for the unit to take away. And a trip. Rowney's going to go to the box. This time the power play goes the way of Halifax. So they have a chance to make it a 3-0 lead here in the later stages of the first. Bertuzzi, Famer, and Arvidsson will get us started. Clean win back. Listen drive, and that one's blockered away to the corner by Mack. Peeling away Bertuzzi out in front for Arvidsson. And Mack shut off the sharp angle to the front. A great save by Mack as he got across to the blocker. Highlanders are buzzing now. Arvidsson back for Liss. Wrister wide of the net. Famer's able to get it. Out for Arvidsson, and that one is stopped and covered by Mack. So a flurry of pressure, but the goaltender is there to stand up to it. Cleared down by Theodore. Chasing after it is Mikhaev. 1:05 to go. Brought the other way by Danton Heinen. Heinen waiting. Stops. A shot is gloved down by Mack. It was a knuckle puck that came from Brendan Lindbergh. His brother is in Vancouver right now, and they're fighting for their lives. They play Buffalo at home tomorrow. I believe I will be there to call that one. Cleared down the length of the ice by Jake Brown. 33 seconds to go in the power play. Tyson Jost brings him forward 2-on-3. Ricocheted around, and a big hit, and we're going to have a scrap as Brown is going to drop the mitts with Heinen, and injured on the play appears to be Lawrence Pilot. And the mitts have been dropped. Brown and Heinen going at it. Heinen's helmet is off. Punch there missed. Advantage appears to be for Brown in terms of size. There's a punch, and Brown's helmet is off. Both flows are exposed. And finally, the haymaker is landed by Brown, and the crowd loves that. Could that be the spark the Union have been looking for? After the fight, Arvidsson dropped back for Pulak. Lindbergh trying to thread the move for Josen. Tripped on the play is Shikowski. So a penalty now coming up against the Highlanders. It's brought the other way by Carter Rowney. Delayed call. Shot stopped, and the puck is touched up by Pulak. And the Union will go to the power play with 2:42 to go in the first. The penalty is against Tyson Jost. He tripped up Nathan Shikowski. Jay Compton. Sent back. Hamilton for Scott. Playing catch there. Scott. Laid on back. Hamilton for Scott. And that one ricocheted around. Leddy's going to play that around, but it's turned over to Burley. Kasprowitz with it. Scott again. And ricocheted around for BJ. No shot there. Hamilton's got a can. He's going to try to go. And BJ lost the puck. It fell for Kasprowitz. Out in front. Score! Burley! The connection strikes. 2-1. Power play goal, Rochester. Quite possibly the best forward line in the HHL. They put him on the power play with no alterations, and that's of course what's going to happen. Kasprowitz normally the finisher, this time he starts it, and Tristan Burley, who's been heating up recently, is there to score the first goal of the game for the Rochester Union. If they're able to get into the playoffs, which they will do if they win today, that line could be the best line in the postseason. Lindbergh off the turnover, fell for Liss. Final minute of the first. Famer missed the net with his shot. Kasprowitz on it, fell for Theodore. And a counterattack here, they got numbers. Theodore for Burley, played up for BJ. Shoots one save, looking for the rebound, but Liss is there to get it away. Final 5 seconds. It's brought ahead by Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi on the boards, fires one at the front. Meck is going to get a whistle with 0.2 of a second to go in the first. Halifax 2, Rochester 1. Union win. They're in the playoffs, and the Highlanders go golfing. And they'll be in the draft lottery. We'll be back from the banks of the Genesee River with more after this. Here we go with the second period. The combatants from late in the first remain in the box. So we're even strength to begin the second. The lead is 1 for the team with the dragon as the crest. Theodore had on ricochet around. Shikowski dumps it in, and it'll touch up the blue line. Trickle away from Liss, but he picks it up again for Lindbergh and sent back to him. We're going to have another scrap as Lindbergh was absolutely hammered along the boards. BJ is going to go with Liss. Lindbergh back to his feet. And Jeff Liss drops his mitts with the French freak, Joseph BJ. And I am as surprised as you that he's not playing in Quebec. BJ looks a little roughed up there, but he's going to land a haymaker. It takes us to the ground. Right on the chin. That's 2 fight wins for Rochester. They're riling this crowd up. It was a bit of a dirty hit by BJ, as Lindbergh really didn't have much of an opportunity to protect himself. So BJ joins Brown in the box, and this is starting to boil over. These two teams are really getting in it with each other. I mean, look at what's at stake. 1 to the point. Shikowski save. Rebound, and the puck is loose in the crease and sent out by Rasmus Asplund. Held in for Shikowski. Has not scored a goal yet this season. Drive! And Famer was able to take it away before the trigger could be pulled in the one-timer. Counterattack here for the Highlanders. Famer stopping up to slot. Wrister! And that one is stopped by Meck and played out for Hamilton. Counterattack there for Casper. It's up for Burley. Puck bounced around, held in by Shakowski. Play back to Burley again. Burley, the lone goal scorer. Here's Casper. Drive! Scores! With a rifle like Sharpay, he ties the game at 2. That's not a rifle, though. That's artillery-esque from Nathan Kasperowitz. He does it once again. His goals pile up. A cannon blast to the top left corner, and this game is tied at 2. Once again, a fight win is the catalyst to a change in momentum, and here they come again, and they're gonna get another power play. Going to the box, I believe that is Comfer. My apologies, this is actually Zach Whitecloud. So that is yet another person in the box. They are filled to capacity. 1 for 2, 6 shots. Porter laid it back for Brown, trying to thread the needle, but it's cleared down off the intercept by Sebastian Aho. Hamilton sent it away by Aho. Now Aho is hit hard. Hamilton's there to jump on it. He is one of the best slappers in the league. Hamilton up for Porter. Porter a shot, and that one is gloved down by Foster. How about that for a hit? I don't think I've ever seen one like that before. That was Nikolai Goldobin coming in backwards. And he lays out his opponent. That was Aho who took the brunt of it. And a counterattack here for JT Comfer. He'll bring it forward shorthanded. Comfer down low for Arvidsson, busting through. Puck ricocheted around. Comfer hit hard. And the Union will come with it on the counterattack. And guess who? Here's Nady through the middle. And that's picked off. And Comfer will clear down the length of the ice. Entertaining one here in Rochester, and we're not even halfway done. Burley windmills back for Theodore. Burley! Oh, he couldn't pull the trigger on it from point blank. It looked like he had the go-ahead goal on his stick, but out came Foster to body check the puck away from him. Shakowski plays it through. Burley's going to come back. Throws for Casper. Save made by Foster in the corner. This is Casper. Down for Theodore. Back to Casper. Wrister into the glove of Scott Foster. I would call a timeout if I were the Highlanders now. Momentum totally against them. They're getting pile-driven. Clean win, back for Liss. BJ turnover, Famer has it now. Highlanders come forward, the penalty is over. Famer shoots, and that one deflected awkwardly off his skate to the corner. Hamilton's able to spring on it off the bench. Kasperowitz through the center. Hamilton laid it all the way back for Kasper. He blasts, and that one took a deflection, looked like off of Shakowski. Hamilton has it behind the net. Still on it with Burley in front. Liss able to pick it off and bring it forward. This is Brendan Lindbergh stopping up, and he plays it behind for Bertuzzi. Sent back to the point for Liss. Banked again, sent across for Hamilton. Big hit behind the play, and an intercept by Bertuzzi. Held in the blue on by Famer. Fell for Liss. Still on it. Out in front, Lindbergh! He couldn't bury it! Mack was there to get him with the glove. Liss with the crunch. Crowd's been roaring this entire second period. It's a playoff-like atmosphere here in Blue Cross Arena, Rochester, New York. Rowney. A support down low from Kuhnackel. Trying to thread the needle, but Derek Ryan intercepted the pass. Mulligan sent back for Ryan. Laid it through for Danton Heinen. 7:19 to go. Turnover there, Ryan. Mulligan hanging on to it. Out in front, one-timer, and Mack able to go across and make the save. Another trigger pull from Heinen. Back to the point. Aho down low. They play catch. Aho lost it. And a battle for the puck there. Aho's able to get it, and it's blocked down. Heinen sent along. Highlanders starting to get their mojo back here. Wriggling free. Lindbergh playing catch. A one-timer off the glove of Mech and goes to the corner. Big hit behind the play. No penalty. The Union fans wanted one behind the net. Here's Dumoulin able to enter the zone. Schakowsky charging. And that one is going to ricochet all the way back. In the corner. This is Moore. Played for Dumoulin. Dumoulin peeling away. Here's Gauthier. No shot yet. Back to point Schakowsky. Moore. Brownie. A lot of pressure. Pulak there. Couldn't quite be intercepted by the pinching Union forwards. This is Arvidsson. Played up for Mikhaev. And Mack able to get it with the shoulder. Heinen planting the starfish onto the glass there. Face off one, clean back. This block with a drive deflected. Their score! It is Asplund at the net front. And the Halifax Highlanders have regained the lead. It's 3-2. Shot by Pulak, deflected around, and what luck for Rasmus Asplund right in front of the net. Backhander in. And they have the lead again. Mech caught by surprise by the fact the puck fell right in front of him to someone wearing the other uniform. Porter, a drop back. Played on for Goldobin. Drive. Cover by Foster. "45 seconds to go in the period. Kasparov with Porter there. Clean one back by Kasparov for Scott Hamilton. Drive. Deflected around, and it falls to the corner for Comfort. Brought back ahead by Brett Murray. 7 seconds left. Here's a chance for Asplund again. Back to Murray. What a snipe! Brett Murray. 4-2. It looked like Mech may have gotten a piece of it, but I didn't think Murray had that shot in his arsenal. What a beauty. Top right. Perfect snipe. And that will end the second period. Apologies, the recording got cut off there at the end of the second period. Only 4 seconds left, but nothing happened in those 4 seconds. So, the Union trail by 2. As we begin the third, let's look at the stakes again. Rochester win in any fashion, they're in. Here's Biget. Burley, a shot. That one turned away by Foster. Halifax needs to win all their remaining games and hope Rochester fails to get 2 points. Famer shot, looking for the rebound in front. And a turnover, Bertuzzi. Save made by Mack. And that may have saved the night for the Union. Still 4-2. Laid up Biget. Stopped looking for right in front. And they couldn't quite hack it in the crease. Down low for Lindbergh. Played it for Bertuzzi, but it's intercepted. Theodore. Can they make a comeback here? This is Tristan Burley in the corner, spinning with it out in front, sent away back to point. There was a hook shot, save! And Foster has to dive out to cover it. No one knew where the puck was except him. But a power play here for the Union. And going to the box is Tyler Bertuzzi. Hooked Biget as the pass looked like it was going for him. So here we go. 1 for 3, 7 shots, tied for the puck, and it's cleared down the ice by the Highlanders. Brown. Pass forward for Nikolai Goldobin. Goldobin down low. Here comes Porter. Pump fakes around. Played it back for Brown. And then ricocheted around. Brown's able to hang it in the zone there. Hamilton is shot through traffic, and that one is stopped by Foster. Tie-up. White Cloud gets it, and it couldn't quite be held in by Theodore. Brought ahead, closed off. Ryan will clear it as far as center to Shikowski. This is Porter. He dumps it in, chasing it Sherman, but White Cloud picked it off to him, but that's going to be held in a poor clear. Porter through for Shikowski. And that one deflected through the crease. Sherman for Goldobin. Laid it all the way back for Shikowski. Playing catch. Porter shot. And that one blocked away by Foster. White Cloud able to clear it and uses the glass to his advantage. Goldobin through for Porter. Final seconds of penalty. Porter dropped it all the way back for Theodore. Shikowski. Blast! Blocked! Out in front, Goldobin still on it. Shikowski again. Couldn't get the wrister off. He got hit. Out in front, and White Cloud there to pick it off. Highlanders have survived it. Still they lead, 4-2. White Cloud a blast. Now it's blocked. And here comes Burley off the bench. What can he do? Counterattack. He's got help from Goldobin. Burley in the corner. Out to the front. And it's picked off by Ilya Mikhailov. Bertuzzi. Drive! And that one is beaten away by Mack off the stick of Derek Ryan. Bijay. 11:20 to go. Bijay up for Burley. Trying to get a shot off. That one's blocked. Barry, that was Bijay right in front. A drop back for Dumoulin. He still hangs on to it. Deflected around. Springing on it is White Cloud, who's been very involved and very effective in this third period, which is halfway complete. A pick by Bijay. A stretch pass across. This is Kasprowitz. 9:36 to go to save themselves. Out front for Bijay. Drop back. Drive. Blocked. Sent on for Shikowski. Dumoulin missed the net with a shot. Brought forward by Adam Shillington. In the corner, laid out in front, Bijay takes it. Here's Kasper, stretch pass. Will Carrier with space and time. Carrier couldn't quite get around Arvidsson. Big hit there, but they fail to get the puck. 7:14 to go. Halifax trying to save their season. Arvidsson stopped by Mack. Out in front, Hamilton, and now Trevor Moore. A dump in and a chase by Carrier, but beating him to it is Letty. Not the most eventful third period. Highlanders playing the defensive game rather effectively. They look to keep killing off time here. Sherman had that one bounce away. Carrier dumps it in. Liss picked it off. Murray at his skates, he's able to hang on to the puck. Cross for Asplund, able to step his way by there. He has one of the 4 goals. Asplund out in front, ricocheted around. Kuhnhackl tripped, penalty coming up. They'll have another chance. Delayed penalty. Sherman stopped up across. Scott through for Rade. Great save by Foster. What a stop at point blank. And another power play. 2:45 to go. The lead is 2. And a chance to get 1 of the goals they need. To the box goes J.T. Comfer. Sherman and Heinen on the draw. One back. And once again, a great start to a penalty kill for the Highlanders. They tend to win those opening draws and clear them down. Here is Porter. Need 1 to get back in it. Here's Brown. A Porter save. Foster. But he has to clench the rear end. As the puck appeared to fall to his rectum. Lindbergh and Bijay. Minute 27 left in the power play, 2:11 to go in regulation. This is Jake Brown. Laid on Kasprowitz. Hamilton for Bijay. Bijay again back. Hamilton scores! Oh, baby, it's on now. Kevin Hamilton does what he does best. The classic River Magoo power play goal, and it's 4-3. Second goal on the man advantage today for Rochester. What a shot by Hamilton. Out-elevated Foster. Is a pretty big dude to begin with. And it finds just enough space above him between his shoulder and the crossbar. And it could be on now. Minute 53 to go. Halifax 4, Rochester 3. Kasprowitz off the draw, play it on the Brown. Here they come again. Brown, a drop back from Bichet. Burley had that one turned aside by Foster. Sharp angle shot, also repulsed. And we're in the final minute. Halifax trying to hang on. Lindbergh shot save, and Mack able to stop the rebound. Halifax has to hang on and win this game, or their playoff hopes will end. Rochester can clinch it here if they tie it and then win it in overtime. A win in any fashion is all they need to guarantee a date with the Quebec Nordiques in the first round of the playoffs. Back for White Cloud. Sent on for Lindbergh, a stop by Mack. 42 seconds left, and here they come. To the bench is going to go Mack. There he goes. Porter played through. Hamilton able to slip by and enter the zone. Hamilton, point, theater through Goldobin. Couldn't get the shot away effectively. Aho's on it. Aho trying to get by. 26 to go. Bertuzzi is a net empty. And he missed it. Brown now, 20 seconds left. Union coming back the other way. And Kasprowitz just offside. 17.6 to go. Union have a chance to clinch the playoffs tomorrow if they win against Hartford, even if they lose here. But they really want to get it over with now. Big face-off win. Liss on for Jost. 13 seconds left. Letty. And that one picked off. Schakowsky for Kasper. So we have one last opportunity. Burley. Onside is Sherman. 3 seconds. Sherman back. Kasper's backhanded through. Sherman couldn't get it off. It was cleared right off the line at the buzzer. And the hour of decision will have to wait at least one more day. The Highlanders win it 4-3. And they are still alive in pursuit of the playoffs. If only by the skin of their teeth. They'll have to do it again tomorrow. But for now, Halifax avoids elimination. Rochester will have to wait a bit longer. They'll have another chance tomorrow. Both teams play. What a frantic finish. And what a performance by Scott Foster and the entire Halifax defense there at the end. So tomorrow, Rochester at Hartford. Halifax hosts Colorado. Halifax has to win to keep their hopes alive. Rochester wins therein. So with that being said, the third spot in the East still up in the air. Thank you all for watching. This has been a production of the Double HL. Hit like and subscribe. And I'm once again out of breath and out.